Namaste, I am Ellie Orion, spiritual mentor. In this video, you will find out, are you destined to die alone? Exactly that is the question that I'm receiving the most from my clients that I work with. Am I destined to die alone? How should I accept that I couldn't find love, that I don't have a partnership in my life? How should I embrace this loneliness? And that is because this topic of soulmates and twin flames is so present in spiritual communities, but we all got it wrong. Many people embrace this definition of twin flames as a way of romanticizing the unconditional love, romanticizing the soul connection, which in this union in physical reality could truly transform our lives and make love seem easy. But that is not what twin flame relationship is. It is necessary to understand that connections which are agreed upon on a soul level are looking different in physical reality, which means that even if you are just about to meet your twin flame or you met that person, the soul connection is not the only environmental circumstance that you have to deal with. It's also your family, the trauma, the fears and phobias, and also co-creation with other people and other relationships. So in the moment when you meet your twin flame, it is not this divine union. It is two people who are formed by the system, by own trauma and fears, and then they're trying to work it out. So that is the reason why most of the twin flame situations do not end up in a physical union, because for many people that is just not possible and also not necessary. So many people who do not have this twin flame encounter, it does not mean that twin flame, if the connection is there, doesn't exist. It can also mean that the twin flame or the soul is in the higher vibrations in 6th or 7th dimension. So now I'm going to tell you a story how I met in an energy scan when I scanned a man, how I met his twin flame and what kind of informations she gave me. So I started to energy scan this man. I usually start by observing the energy field and sensing what kind of energies or entities are present and what is going on in the proximate environment of the energy field that I work with. So from the beginning, when I connected with his energy field, I sensed this very overwhelming blue frequency, and she gave me this understanding that she can be seen or she can be felt as a feminine essence. So I immediately had this understanding I have to send her my intention, so she understands that I'm here for his highest good, that I just want to support him and provide him with information that is going to help him in his physical reality. So as soon as in my meditation, in this connection with the person, as soon as I gave her what my intention is, as soon as I revealed myself, she bursted out in this beautiful core angelic-like frequency, but she immediately started to connect with me, and she allowed me to understand that they already met. Even though he is in 3D, in physical reality, in a physical body, and she is in 6th dimension, she gave me this information, we already met each other. So I asked when and how did they co-create together, and she said that they met in the moment when this very unusual frequency was circulating through his physical body. And then she revealed how in the next incarnation they're going to be united in a physical reality together, and that she's supporting him from the 6th dimension because it is high enough or far away enough from his understanding of life and vibrations, but she's close enough so she can support him. So after this energy scan, I had this opportunity to meet this man in person. So we spoke about his energy scan, and then he told me his secret. He said many years ago, when I was 20 years of age, I basically was electrocuted. So he had this experience of electric shock and he was clinically dead for a few minutes. And he said, in the moment when I died, I've seen her. Just the way how you described her, this blue frequency, this unconditional love, this beautiful soul connection. And we were just about to kiss, to embrace this love. He woke up and his brother was basically giving him mouth to mouth. He was trying to save his life. So he said, oh, I was so angry with my brother because he destroyed the moment for me. So we laughed a bit about it. But this is just a proof that such significant twin flame connections, which are not incarnated at the same times, are sometimes even more significant for our growth. Also, what he told me, she's very important in my life, because he told me this information that often when he was driving and if he would be in dangerous situations, for example, if he would fall asleep, he just felt that she would continue to drive. So she saved his life many, many times, and they constantly co-created together. And my inspiration to create this video is also because this man that I scanned passed away and he joined this twin flame soul. So I had this need to create this video to honor him and honor twin flame relationships. But I also want to give this information to everyone who is maybe discovering the definition of twin flames. Sometimes we acknowledge that soul connection exists, but acknowledging that it exists, it can make us feel less worthy. It's important to understand that karmic relationships and soulmates, sometimes they are truly called into our lives because we need them to have a happy life, because we need them to truly embrace this life that is meant to be lived by us. Once I worked with a woman and she said, I dislike my husband, I think he doesn't see me, I think he's not this true love of mine. And then I connected with her and I got this understanding, because in energy scan I can also tap into soul journey. I told her, your husband is your soulmate. So what are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do now? When soul connection exists and you are victimizing yourself and you're trying to find something that's worthy and you already got it and you don't even know it. We never know who is truly meant to come into our lives to make it better, to make us stronger. And we shouldn't try to achieve this unconditional love, because we can never find a solution on all our problems within other person. The twin flame connection is not about creating the physical unity, even though union can happen for some. But most cases it doesn't, because the twin flame connection, what it actually does, it usually is co-created in the period when person or one of the partners is starting to expand consciousness and starting this inner journey, or is just about to start that journey. Because twin flame is not unconditional understanding and mutual loving and angelic love. It's about lighting this inner flame, which is going to warm you up after the co-creation, after the relationship is gone. And those kind of connections are truly sacred. So we shouldn't truly seek the unity in a physical way, because soul connections are always there. And no matter with whom we connect, no matter what kind of definition we give them, a piece of them forever stays with us, and that is something that needs to be acknowledged. In my opinion, true love is not that one person, that one twin flame who is created for you. That doesn't exist. True love is basically you seeing the person standing in front of you and acknowledging, I am willing to put effort to make this work. Because we are all predestined to fail in relationships. That is why we have to put effort and time to make something work. And that is love in physical reality. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you enjoy your life with love that you created together. Namaste.